a theory around why so many amazing type A girls are single.
Yeah, it's probably because guys don't think they're amazing. If it's you think they're amazing, unless these ladies are playing both sides of the ball, it's not really helping their case.
Or maybe just try something different and have some self-respect.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled "She Demands Nobu Instead of Applebee's, but She's Mid at Best." You know, I don't know what's with all of these women demanding to be taken to particular places. In my personal opinion, I don't think they should be taken anywhere. They should sit their ass at home. Nobody wants to date them. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Would you rather $100 or to go on a date with me?
It's an unfair question, right?
Why is it an unfair question?
Because it's depending on how I answer, it might offend you.
Oh no, honestly, I've got really tough skin. You can say anything.
$100.
Oh, why? Brutal. What's the reason for your rejection today?
I could do with $100
Oh, okay, fair enough. $100 make you happier than me?
at the moment.
The answer is fairly obvious. This man would rather have $100 in his pocket than just be bothered by some woman who's only after him for compliments.
What is this? Chill. You flicking boogers on me, bro? Oh, no. Oh, bro. I feel cornutopias. You know
Man, my feet is sore.
Oh,
Come
no,
on.
but I knew I smelled a foul odor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, that's an assault. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't like it?
No, I don't like it.
No, bro.
I got dead skin on my sweater, bro.
There are certain things that people shouldn't do to each other, and placing your bare feet on a man that you've known for literally 5 seconds is honestly pretty high on that list.
What is your pitch to Remy in 3, 2, 1?
Hi Remy, I'm Sarah. I'm 5'8", but as you can see, I like a chunky sneaker, so I think I count as at least 5'9". Also, don't mind a boy who's broke. I feel like we touched on that potentially being you earlier, and that is kind of my type. I identify as a bisexual princess, so it's anybody's game, fair. And I think you're hot, honestly. So I can
She had to insult him 2 or 3 times before she could get around to giving him a compliment, and those insults already tell this dude everything that he needs to know about her.
Anything you want to say, Remy?
No, thank you so much for coming out, by princess. I'm
glad that that's what you remember.
so flattered. I am very flattered, but Jess and I have talked back there, and
No, you're beautiful, and I'm not.
Thank you, you too.
Wow, and is there anything you want to say to Remy that you could be, also, if you want to say something, if you're mad or whatever, let it out now and end out the show.
I'm not really mad. I feel like he could ask more questions, just like in general.
Oh.
That's a lot of guys.
Nah, yeah.
so where are you from?
Why should this man ask her any more questions? She pretty much called him broke to an entire audience of people. Even when she's trying to be nice, she just can't pass up the opportunity to insult him in front of a crowd anyway.
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now?
If there's one good thing to come out of this entire mess, it's at least dudes are having a good time with their piece and doing cool stuff like this. Who wouldn't want to drive a rocket-powered go-kart?
What was your worst experience?
Oh, my worst experience is when a guy can't get hard. I don't think it was because of me. That's awkward.
Was this like the only time, or has this happened before, like more than once?
Honestly, like a couple of guys, like.
I wouldn't get either. I wouldn't get either.
These women are way too comfortable talking about this kind of stuff, and the sad part is that there are too many women out there with too many stories exactly like this one.
I knew it. I bought my wife pepper spray, gang. Okay?
I have it.
Where, you have it?
I do have it.
Well,
I always carry it with me.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it. Let's get that. Yeah, see this already.
What?
If I'm a robber, and I'm coming out, let's role play. Oh my God, it's in the second bag. Walk me through. Go ahead, keep going. Where is it? I'm an
right
intruder,
here.
and I'm like, ah.
Well, I asked him to please hold on.
Please, yeah.
The whole point of having something like that is to have a means of defending yourself from an attacker, but it's not going to do any good if you have to dig through a massive purse just to find the stupid thing.
On standby, and then, oh, okay, yep, that's what it's still in its case, okay? What are you gonna ask the guy? Could I borrow your knife, sir? So you could cut that open?
Well, that would be intelligent because now I have the knife.
This?
Exactly.
Okay.
So exactly.
Help.
Now I turn
Help
it
me
on.
help you, okay?
You just said I'll grab the knife. Thank you.
Girl security.
The funny thing is how modern feminists will watch this video and still blame the husband, because if men weren't so dangerous, then women wouldn't need to carry pepper spray in the first place.
Yo, Angel Reese's signature shoe dropped. Introducing the Air Bricks. Lab tested to make you run slower, jump lower, and turn you into a certified layup blower. It can turn any player into a bricklayer. When you strap these babies on, the ground is the limit.
This is exactly why nobody gives a crap about the WNBA. Why would anybody buy shoes endorsed by someone who's terrible at the game she's getting paid to play? Much like buying a ticket, it's a complete waste of money.
Girls are using the T app to ruin marriages. There's reports coming in saying that some girls are posting married men in their towns on the T app. The reason for this is they're trying to make it seem like those men are actively dating to destroy their marriage and their relationship. Now, in addition to this, there are also many girls on there that are taking their exes that may or may not be in a relationship. They're then posting them on the app and writing a bad false review on them simply because they are upset that the relationship is over. There are also many women on there going and writing false reviews about men that they've never even met just for the fun of it.
When the T app got exposed, it surprised none of us. Modern women are so vindictive that they'll destroy anything in their path if it means getting some petty revenge.
Now, the actual purpose of the app is to sort of protect women from like dangerous men when they're dating, but the app has been completely derailed from that purpose with all of the false allegations that are being thrown around on there. But don't worry if you've had a false review written about you on the app. Right now, there are many different lawyers basically getting ready for a big lawsuit against the app. This is because according to the app's terms, you're not supposed to use it for defamation. Like, that's not allowed on the app. But about 90% of the reviews women are leaving on men on this app are either borderline or just straight up defamation against the men.
What's scary is how the women who pulled this crap don't feel like they've done anything wrong. They act like they're the victims because they trusted a free application. It's embarrassing when a dude posts a candid photo of his date online, but when she does it, oh, it's empowering, of course.
Does height matter in a guy? Yeah. It does matter? Yeah. Step on the scale. Because you think height matters, I think weight matters. Happy International Women's Day, by the way. All right, step on the scale. No, good. Why would you judge guys based on height if you won't step on the scale? No, she said it. So take it back. You take it back. Height doesn't matter. Say it loud and proud. Height doesn't matter. Nice.
These women always demand exceptions for their weight, their attitudes, and their entitlements, but at the same time, they demand nothing but sheer perfection from the men that they want in their lives.
Never seen a man take lead in a group project, yet they're natural-born leaders. Yeah, we built the world you live in. That's the group project we took a lead in. Those fake eyelashes, the fake gold earrings, 5 layers of makeup, the car you're driving, the safe country you live in, that was us. We took the lead. And then you cried that we were toxic masculine men and you wanted us to act more feminine. And then those feminine guys don't want to take the lead in your feminist gender studies group projects and you go online and make fun of them. See how silly you are? Why don't you just go back to listening to Taylor Swift and taking your antidepressants?
You'd think she would be excited that men aren't leading her group projects. It gives her the opportunity to prove that women are better at everything, but instead she complains because now she's expected to actually do work herself.
Women, like you're in an argument with a man and you always have to be right, and you bring it back to the most random because you want to be right, and all women do this. Yes. And it's very annoying, and I'm sorry we can't actually change that. It's programmed deep into our DNA. But if you can't at any point accept that you're wrong, or maybe actually know that happened because you messed it up or because you created the situation.
It's insane how a modern woman's desire to be right about everything is so strong that she will destroy everything in her life just so that she can go to bed knowing that she was the victim in something minor.
I could change places with anyone in this world. I think it would be my husband. What a privileged man. In his world, the mini trash cans empty themselves. His mirror never has toothpaste splashes on it. Little by little, his house becomes more aesthetically pleasing, and he has no idea how or why. He doesn't have to worry about giving the children their vitamins. He lives in a world where he doesn't know that you have to vacuum under the cushions of a couch. Tag your husband if he's one of the elite and knows these things.
This woman is not only shaming her husband, who's literally building her a deck, mind you, she's also needlessly shaming her husband right in front of their own child.
The problem that I have with this video is not that she's picking out one particular thing that she always does for her child while leaving out a lot of things that he probably does all the time, such as building stuff like that deck. That's not it, because I think that every relationship has that to some degree. It is all about the teamwork. But that is not where she ends the video. She does bash her husband because she goes on to list 3 other things that he never does that she only takes care of, and then she calls him privileged.
If a wife has no problems bashing her husband over petty crap, even if he does try to empty the wastebaskets and clean the mirrors and everything, she'll just shame him for not doing it the way that she does it. She has rigged the game so that he can't win.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Oh my god, dude. Have you ever heard of a broad using period to like in spaghetti?
Yeah, for surely.
What is that?
Man, some voodoo type, like some, some spiritual Haitian voodoo type. Man, they been doing that for a long time. As long as you know nobody more powerful than you, nobody can influence your consciousness more than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
She came, man, hey, man, do whatever voodoo you want to do. My consciousness and my aura is so powerful, you can't stop what I'm doing.
Dead homies! Dead homies! That's why I called you! That's why I called you!
If a woman has cooked you a meal and intentionally made it a biohazard in the name of some voodoo ritual, then the police need to get involved. I don't care. She is endangering lives with that kind of behavior.
We have matching shoes. That's obviously a telltale sign of love, is what they're saying. I didn't think I'd have to ask you, but do you have a girlfriend?
I do not have a girlfriend.
Me neither. Hey,
What's your name?
I'm Grace.
Grace Marshall, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's been really good to know you, get to talk to you.
Hey!
I have to be honest. Looking over there, you're the only one I was looking at.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about you.
Okay,
wow,
well, that's good.
This video proves that it doesn't matter what some of these women actually want. If a guy is not interested, he's not going to waste his time entertaining her. They don't realize that men actually have a choice in the matter.
Yeah. Live your life. Confidence is key, and regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
You tell your daughter
Just
to
like my mother recommended that same advice to me.
It's tragic to see how many of these women have no problem destroying their own daughters like that. If they are encouraging them to behave like that, then it's clear that they don't actually care about their children.
What's something that you like about your body?
What?
What's something that you like about your body?
My
Can I look at it?
Sure.
Can I put my face in there?
They're kind of sweaty, but
Can I lick it?
they're sweaty.
Well, do you want to make out instead?
I can't on camera.
Come on, for the one time.
I'll give you a kiss, a peck.
On the lips?
A peck, yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
not that I know of.
Not that you know of? How many people have you made out with today?
None.
You swear?
That's probably the wisest thing that guy could have done. Any woman who is willing to kiss a strange dude she just met on camera is definitely not somebody that you want to be caught in public with.
They get so much online attention that when they show up to the actual date, they feel like they can be so incredibly picky that they could have a long list of red flags for themselves. And because they're cute, it doesn't matter. But a guy has like one thing they don't like and they're like, I'm out. I don't need this attention. I can just go home and I can look at my DMs. And then you know what happens to these women? I'll tell you. They get to be, 35 and then the panic sets in. And then suddenly, they're not getting as many DMs, right? Because the game gets old at some point.
Women who do that are on borrowed time, but they think that the attention and the dating prospects are going to last forever. That's why they act that way. And it only gets worse as they get older.
And they're starting to get older and they're starting to think, well, I want a kid. Or I want to be married. Or I don't want to have to fix my own toilet. This isn't a husband for that. And then all of a sudden the panic starts to set in. And then sometimes they get to 40s and things start to change. Your body starts to change a little bit. And suddenly it's massive panic. And then they're, Chelsea Handler, drinking the wine and talking to everybody about how having kids sucks. Right?
She forgot to mention the part where as these women get older, their standards get even more ridiculous, as if that's somehow going to fix the mess that they created for themselves.
Boss man.
Y'all got a section?
Yo.
It's down here. That is.
No, but we with Angel though.
With sections, you gotta go. Everybody gotta go there. They gotta verify who y'all are.
So what the section's at?
And I get the guys who's supposed to bring y'all in.
Well, we in the W, so we just got done at the All-Star game. So like, I'm sorry, we don't need. I ain't even trying to be funny, but we should not be waiting in no line. Oh God.
Apparently, this woman plays in the WNBA, and she somehow thinks this entitles her to first-class treatment. But playing in the All-Star game doesn't matter when nobody knows about it or cares to actually find out.
Yeah, come on, you better hurry up while we get in.
They going in.
Come on. We getting in right now. Come on. Yeah, she with me. What you doing?
I know. I need to count.
Tati, go. Tati, go. I'm good. Tati, go. Y'all with me. Go, Mom. These are my people. Man, y'all, why we finna go, bro? Because they doing too much. Come on. We can go somewhere else. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
Go. We going.
They just talking about, oh, we can only have 7, huh? What are you talking about, man? That's crazy to me.
Where you going? We all get it Sports Illustrated.
We got Sports Illustrated. We don't got to deal with this ghetto. Come on. Ghetto.
What she experienced is the same thing that dudes would experience when trying to get into a club, but not anymore, because the only people dumb enough to go into a high-end club also play for the WNBA.
The first date. Okay, look, we at LB's. Okay, this the first date. Why you so mad? I just met you. Yo, I just met her like 15 minutes ago. This is our first date. I told her we're gonna get something to eat. Follow me up here. She followed me to Applebee's. She got a problem with it. What's her problem wrong with Applebee's?
Really just took me to Applebee's though, like, for real? Like, are you serious right now?
It's the first date.
This is a joke, right?
No, it ain't no joke. I'm getting to know you, right?
This is her first date, and she's going out dressed like that. Combined with that, complaining about getting a meal at Applebee's, and you can tell exactly what kind of woman this is. He should just walk away and leave her to the streets, in my opinion.
Am I not getting to know you?
Applebee's? Do I look like an Applebee's?
Okay, I ain't saying all that, but I said 2 for 20. What's wrong, 2 for 20? Yo, chill out. Yo. You gonna drive off? Yo, look, she's driving off because I'm taking her to Applebee's. Look, ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's. Why you gonna drive off? Yo, I just met this girl. Look, I just met this girl right here. I just met her. Delete your number. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna delete it.
The fact that this woman made a beeline to her car and is trying to leave just means that she's doing this guy a massive favor. Now he can go and eat a meal on his own and save some money in the process.
But I'm not sure everybody gonna see this shit. I just met her at the mall. Literally just met her at the mall. She said, make it something to eat. I took her to Applebee's. She had a problem with it. Yes. 2 for 20. I'm saving my money. 2 for 20. You gonna really drive off?
Men aren't going to take random women out to an expensive place on the first date. It's completely pointless. A woman has to earn that kind of treatment just like everybody else. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.